Hey everybody, today in this video we are going to be unboxing my Abeka books for 4th grade for both of my kids. My daughter skipped second when she was halfway through second, and then she jumped into the middle of third, and her and Milo finished third together. And so she did really good, he did really good. So they are both in 4th grade starting January. So I'm going to unbox, I'm going to look through everything, and I'm not promising anything, I might do another video where I organize everything in the classroom, but I just wanted to do this unboxing video for you guys like I do every year. So I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to open the smallest box first. Thought that would be the way to go. Take my knife. Let's see. The flaps are overlapping a little, so I'm trying to, there we go. Okay. So the first thing we have is, I'm just gonna throw those on the floor. The 4th grade child kit. So because they're both in 4th grade, I did not want to buy everything. Like I didn't want to buy 2 child kits because that would have just cost more. So what I did was I bought 1 child kit, and then I just bought the consumables. So like the reading books that come with language, I just got the 1, and then they can share the books. I got 1 science book and 1 history book, but I got 2 test books for them. So, and I just bought them kind of like separate. So, but here is the 4th grade. This is the revised edition, so the newer one. And the book feels different than 3rd grade. It's nice. So I cannot wait to try this one out because the kids did really well in math last year. The only thing is both of them, and I don't know why it's both of them, they hate tests. So they can get everything right on a work page, but when it comes to a test, it's like test anxiety. I don't know why. So like all of their test grades were, you know, not their best, but everything in the work and everything they did like verbally, they always like aced it. But here is what was in that small box. It's just the math book and then the quizzes, tests, and speed drills. This is a lot thicker than 3rd grade, for sure. There's going to be a lot more work, I can already tell. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. This box weighs 16 pounds. I'm gonna go ahead and sit on my knees because it's more comfy. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Okay. Let's see what's in here. They're so... Okay. Bam. All right, so we have the like calculation practice flashcards. My kids really liked these last year because it was like a game. We turned it into a game. We turn everything into a game. These are, I'm assuming math. Oh, look, it's on the side. Concept cards, which is great. The kids really appreciate having the cards. We still have the concept cards from like all the grades. So kindergarten, first, second, third, we still have them and they still look over them, and we use them for games. Okay, so it goes over like mixed numbers, numbers with decimals, fractions, shapes. That's gonna be fun. I opened it up upside down. Why on earth did I do that? I'm a weirdo. So that's going to be great. I'm excited. Okay. So here is the writing with purpose. Now my kids, I let them choose whether or not they want to do cursive or manuscript. I encourage cursive, so they know how to write in cursive, but I let them do what they prefer. Homeschooling is all about like having fun. I don't want to make it too stressful. I do encourage cursive. However, if they want to write manuscript, they are allowed. I also, the only time I will have them do cursive is for tests. Okay, so here we have the language teaching charts. I did not use these a lot last year. So my goal is to use these more, and maybe they'll do a little better on tests if I do that. Here we have the answer key for history. Let's see, the teaching charts for math. Let's see, the history. Why did I get 2 of these? That's weird. I got 2 history, quiz, and test keys. I don't remember ordering 2, because why would I do that? That's silly. Answer keys to the health book. Answer key to the science, quizzes, and tests. Okay, oh, okay, the spelling and vocabulary. So this book is actually a lot more thin than the other one. So I'm sure the kids will not mind that. Let's see, the test booklets. I'm gonna put all the test booklets together. The test booklet for science. Science, listen to me. Spelling. Let's see, the test book for language. Let's see, the geography skills. And here is the language. Cool. I'm excited. What are we learning in language? I'm going to get distracted, and this video is going to be forever long. Let's see. What's lesson 1 going to be? Probably picking off right where we left off. Yep. Right. Yes if it's a sentence. No if it's not a sentence. Proofreader marks. Proofreader marks. Declarative, interrogative. So kind of just some review. So that's great. We have the quiz and test booklet for health. See the activity key. The activity book key for health. And then the quiz and test key for health, and the quizzes and tests for science. So, but I don't know why I got 2 history. So that's health, quizzes and tests, and the test key, answer keys to the health. You know what they did? They didn't send me the history test booklet and accidentally sent me 2 history books, or the test keys for history. So that explains that. So I will email Abeka later. So I'm going to set those aside. But I feel like this is a lot more work than we had last year, but probably because we didn't really do history last year with Abeka. I supplemented it with like different things. I had the books for history, but it wasn't keeping my kids' attention, one, and two, it felt very whitewashed to me. So I didn't want to, water down history. I feel like that's not a good way to teach. So we went to a lot of museums, and we went and like looked up a lot of different informations, but things that always I knew would like keep the kids' attention. Because if they're bored, they're most likely not gonna have fun. And if they don't have fun, probably not gonna retain the information. But I know this had like a lot of geography stuff on it this year, so I'm okay with that. Okay, so we have the health teaching charts, the answer key to the textbook questions for science, the test key for spelling, history teaching charts, reading comprehension, the answer key for the math test, the answer key for the language tests, and the science teaching charts. And then these are for the math book, the answers. And then the lesson plan for math. And oh my goodness, this is new. Holy crap. Science flashcards. Oh my goodness, this is like a big boy. That's thick. Oh, that's a big boy. Okay. So we have and then I put the, what'd I do? Ah, there we go. I'm gonna put all the test keys together with all of the test books. That way we don't confuse ourselves. Grab these other books. Oh goodness, they are so heavy. That bottom one is 25 pounds, so they are hefty. So, my fellow moms, what are some things that you absolutely love about Abeka? And what are some things that you dislike? Let me know in the comments, because I'm always curious to hear what other moms have to say. I will tell you one thing I like. I really like the spiral method. Where you are introduced to something, you work on it, you're introduced to something else, but you still work on the thing that you had learned previously. So it's a constant review while simultaneously introducing you to new topics and methods and things. That is one thing I really love. I love that their reading program is like top notch. The math, I really like that it puts science into Christian and godly based ways. I mean, if you're, teaching secularly and you teach evolution and things, that's wonderful for you. But I like this version of science. And then, okay, I got a phone call, so I had to stop talking and I forgot what I was doing. I think I was talking about the things that I didn't like and liked about Abeka, but yeah, the kids get overwhelmed, but we're gonna try to figure it out this year without getting like crazy. So we have the answer key for language, and then here are the lesson plans for health, science, history, and math, and the teacher key for the science text, the teacher key for the reading comprehension, the lesson plan for reading, and the lesson plan for language, or language arts. Let's see. Ooh. And now we are on the last box, which I'm assuming will be, the second books, because we got one set of consumables. I just need the other ones. Bam! Oh my gosh, this is heavy. Whew, goodness. Okay. Yeah, this is the 4th grade child kit. So this would be like all of the other books. So we can quickly go through these. I want to cut the book. Let's try to rip it. Oh, okay. So the actual like history book, the other thing that we saw was the activity book, the science book, and yeah, this is a lot thicker than 3rd grade. So we have the health book, my state notebook. I'm very excited. The kids know a lot of their states and like where they are, but sometimes they forget. All right, so the quiz and tests for science, the health activity book, another test booklet for health, another test booklet for language, another spelling book, the test book for spelling, another reading comprehension, let's see, history, geography skills, history test book, math test book, let's see, STEM activities for science, another writing with purpose book, another language book, and another math book. And then here on the bottom are, what in the world? Okay. Are the reading books, and they're not in order, so I'll put them in order later. So these are all of the reading books for 4th grade. And that is it. That is all of the books. The only issue I have with what they sent was the fact that they sent me 2 teacher keys for history and not the history test book. So I'm gonna go ahead and call and let them know and then have them send me another one. But that is it. I mean, it is a lot of stuff. So all together, you have this, this, this. Ooh, those are gonna fall. These. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. Arm workout. So So for both of my kids, that's everything. That is a lot. So let me know in the comments, do you want to see how I organize everything before we start? We're gonna start in January and it's, you know, middle of December, but do you wanna see how I organize it and kind of get everything ready? Or if you don't, I mean, you know, just let me know, because I'll be more than happy to make a video about that, getting organized. So this is everything. It's a lot. So we have our math, our language, our spelling, our reading comprehension, our reading books, our writing books, history, science, health. I mean, and history covers history, geography, and stuff. So I mean, it's a lot, and it's kind of overwhelming to look at, but once you get everything ready and then you read through the lesson plans, it really does all come together. But looking at it is overwhelming. And I imagine for my 8 and 9-year-old, they are going to be overwhelmed if they see all of this as well, but we'll get it situated. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. But if you don't want to, I mean, that's cool too. Like, you don't have to. I'm not going to force you. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.